Alright, this is another video review on the Review by Jason page, and this is a review of a product called Solo Ad Revolution, the 2013 version. I purchased the previous years in the past, and of course it's basically exactly what they say on the sales page here. If you've seen it, it's created and put together by a gentleman by the name of David Eisner. And what I really like about what his approach is, it's down to earth, and he's had a lot of success really fast, so I like supporting people like that. And a lot of the information is up to date, because there are other directories out there that give you listings of places you can advertise, but a lot of times they're out of date. The information isn't valid, useful. I mean, sometimes the information hasn't been updated for years, but this, on the other hand, is up to date pretty much, and it shows you the new way of using solo ads to advertise. In the past, solo ads had to be used a certain way, but now a lot of the people that sell solo ads, they communicate through Skype. So what does this mean for you? What this means basically is that you can have traffic coming to your website the same day you get this, and the traffic isn't super expensive. On average, usually you can get a visitor to your website for 30 to 40 cents per click. So 100 visitors would be obviously $40. So the most important thing for you is you have to know that the money is in the follow-up. If you don't follow up with the list that you build, you won't make money, and that's the mistake a lot of people make. So there's a lot of different business models out there, a lot of different ways to make it work, but ultimately David actually even goes over that in his material for you, and he shows you case studies. I believe he does that in the bonus material, so take a look at some of those case studies. But it's very important to have the right tools. If you don't have the right tools in your business, you're not going to get the results you want. Obviously, you have to work hard, be diligent, and consistent. And what we've done is I've put together a list of all the tools and the marketing systems I've used, and one of them is at the link below. So go to the link below this video and get access to our tools, because I believe if you use them in conjunction with things such as the Solo Ad Revolution Rolodex, you're going to get the results that you want in your business. It may happen fast for you, but if you are diligent, it will definitely happen for you. Obviously, I can't promise you're going to get 1 million subscribers using this Rolodex, but a lot of people have gotten a lot of great results using solo ads. Now you have everything at your fingertips. You really can't say there's no way to get targeted traffic to your site. So go ahead, go to the link below this video and find out what we're using to work with things such as the Solo Ad Revolution Rolodex. And that's it. So there's actually a download area that I can show you here again. It's in an Excel file. Then the non-IM Rolodex, what that means is people that advertise that aren't necessarily in the make money, internet marketing, and network marketing markets, which is good for people that are in self-help, health and wellness, nutrition, those type of markets, self-improvement, which is basically another way of saying self-help. But very good information here, especially if you're not trying to promote products relating to making money and internet marketing. So there's still an option for you out there. The only difference with the non-IM Rolodex is that a lot of the providers that will allow you to advertise, they won't necessarily do things the same way the people in the IM Rolodex would do, because in the IM Rolodex is very competitive. Everybody's trying to buy solo ads all the time, so the prices are pretty standard. And in the non-IM Rolodex, you're going to have people in a few different markets, so the prices are going to be a little bit different. They may not respond the same way. They might not be on Skype. You might have to follow up with them a few more times, and in some cases it may be a lot more expensive. But that doesn't mean it's not worth doing, because anywhere where there's less entrepreneurs advertising, but there's money to be made in that market, that's a place to be. So keep that in mind. And then you could download each Rolodex here just by clicking on them, which is cool. And the non-IM one downloads pretty easily, and the IM one downloads pretty easily as well. And you know, you want to open that in Excel or Google Docs, whatever you use to open Excel files. And then there's even a case study, which I thought was really cool. It's 4 minutes long, and it'll show you April results for different tests. And then down here, he has a funnel pricing worksheet plus video, which is really cool. I think that could really help a lot of people and give you an idea of what your return on investment would be. So, you know, putting together a spreadsheet like this would cost way more than 20 to 40 bucks. So that's good to have too. That's probably worth the price of admission right there. And that's 12 minutes long than the Excel spreadsheet. So I really like that. And another thing, I have this tracker. It works, WP Solo Tracker. But there's a lot of other trackers out there as well. I use Pretty Links. That's the one I like using. I also do have WP Solo Tracker. What both of those do is they track the visitors that come to your website. So when you run a solo ad, it will help you track how many people came to your site, how many people opted in, so you'll know if you got the amount of traffic that you were supposed to get, which is very important. Very, very, very important. Another thing I like to do when I purchase products is look at how the information was presented to you. Watch their marketing funnel. Do they have upsells? What do they make you do after you buy the product? These are all important things, and if you pay attention to this and you see how other people, successful people, are setting up their systems and making money, then that will give you a good idea of how to set up your own system and what you need to do to get the results that you want to get with your business. So I definitely recommend the Solo Ad Directory at soloadrevolution.com. But again, to get access to the tools that I was talking about, click on the link below this video, and that will take you to the page based on what we're using. And trust me, you'll like what you see. Again, thank you for watching another review by Jason, and use the information to grow your business. When I first got started online, I wasn't even building a list. My first year and a half online, I made over $130,000 online. But once I built a list, I mean, from that one list that I built 6 years ago, I probably made close to $500,000 in revenue. That's not net profit, but that's still revenue. I mean, if I didn't build my list, that might have been, you know, $500,000 down the drain, or maybe I would have found a harder way to make money. But you will grow your business a lot more consistently when you build a following, when you build a subscriber base, when you build a list. So very important. Try and do that so you can grow your business and get the results that you really deserve. See you on the next video.